I saw a guy, I've returned, and then I've returned with 2 visitors. So this is the so-called realms of the so-called avatars. Yeah, this isn't exactly what I expected either when I first joined the avatars. Crashed Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex. Say, what brings you two to our Earth? Look, we were thrown into the multiverse and ended up here because we were being chased by these 2 birds called the Evil Twins. And then she saved me and my servant here from those time breakers. I was wondering if you have some sort of device that could take us back to our Earth, since you guys are basically gods. Well, the only way you guys can return to your Earth is that if we contact your Earth's respective avatars and call them over to come pick you up. Yeah. Actually, he was saying that that's not really necessary. We're wondering if there's any other means of returning us back to our Earth without you having to waste your time. That actually wouldn't be a waste of time. It'll only take a minute to call them and then 15 more minutes for them to come over here and pick you up. Nope, we still want a quicker option. Well, there actually is another way. Actually, there is another way that you guys can return to your Earth. Don't say what I think you're gonna say. Don't worry about it. They're not actually going to use it. Anyways, we shall go here, and let me show you your other way out of here. Oh, thank God, a much quicker option. Entrance. I see that you've returned. I see that you failed to bring me the energy that I required in order for Taboo's return. Sorry, Jaded Mask. I tried to bring you the energy, but the energy was stolen from me and taken it, and the Ki meter was destroyed by that Bandicoot and Dr. Cortex. And then I was going to attack them, but they were saved by Naka. How did you... My fellow Avatar, I knew you'd be one of the few people who tried to stop me. So I kept you chained up in the dungeon of Final Destination of Earth 10, keeping you there to starve and weaken you for over a year. You know what, Entrance? I'm going to give you another attempt to destroy the Bandicoot for taking what was rightfully ours. I need you to go and find that Bandicoot and destroy him, because it seems that he might get in our ways of our plan. Yes, Jaded Masked One. I will find the Bandicoot and Dr. Cortex, and I will destroy them for you. Good. I will bring you back to this multiverse, my lord. Once you have returned, Taboo, you shall take your rightful place as the ruler of the Omniverse, just as the prophecy foretold. Now this, you two, is what we call a time ring. They have the ability to traverse the multiverse. Traverse the multiverse, huh? Can we have it, perhaps? No, the time rings are off limits. You see, one of our own misused the time rings, and so time rings cannot be used by any mortal ever, as these time rings have dangerous potential. Dangerous potential, eh? Like multiversal shattering, consequences. Perhaps I can just take it off of here. Asakai! Relax, he'll be fine. He'll be like that for an hour. Now come on, my general. Let's go get that time. You're not going anywhere. You should know that the time rings are off limits, and they can never be used by such mortals of your kind. Perhaps Master Hand shall show you some discipline. Nice try, pal, but you got to try a lot harder than that in order to face off against a destroyer. My back, my head. I'm never going to recover from those injuries. Wait, where did they go? Crash, you have the time ring. Now, good work, my general. Now, how does this thing work? no wonder this thing is so dangerous. We're clearly going through space. Ugh! That did not feel good at all. We've arrived at your destination. Wait a minute. We crashed. We actually made it. We made it back to my island. See, this is the place where I was stranded for several months. I turned this old deserted island into a new headquarters for myself. Now come on, my general. I gotta introduce you to my men. Oh, I'm sorry, your army. Huh? Here it is, Crash. Your army. Eh? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Quack! Welcome back, Cortex! Quack! I'm glad that you acknowledged my return, my henchman. Now come on, Crash, let's head inside the castle and head to my lab. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Alright, Crash, welcome to your new home, my lab. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, maybe we should head back to your place and grab your friends, so that way we can have some more hands to help us deal with the time ring. And also more help for us to go against the evil twins. And once I repair my portable teleporter, then we can head back to your place and grab your friends and head right back. So we can figure out a plan on how to deal with the evil twins. Alright, Crash, before we go and get help, I'm going to test out this time ring to see if it actually goes through time as it says it does. Night night, Dr. Starline. Once you wake up, you'll wake up in a world ruled by me. Where am I? Now, on to stop Uka Uka from getting the power of creation. Wait, who are you? Wait, another me? Wait a minute, this is me from the past. Wait a minute, did you say me from the past? Wait, are you from the future? Do I win in the future? Let me tell you something. Of course we don't win, just like always. Are you sure? Yes, of course I'm sure. Wait a minute, if you were able to go into the past, were you able to replicate Entropy's time-traveling technology? No, of course we didn't, idiot. Look, I was just trying to test out this time ring to see if it actually goes back in time as it says it does. Time ring? Look, I don't know anything about it, but in the future you're going to need it against two evil birds. I'm not going to tell you how exactly you would lose to the Bandicoot this time, but technically me and the Bandicoot are now working together to stop the evil twins. Wait a minute, I'm really giving away a lot from the future. Oh, I hope this doesn't affect the timeline or anything. Huh? You know, forget everything I said. Oh, wait, no, I'm being pulled back. Huh, what was that all about? Doof! That time ring pulled me back to the present. This time ring, it is capable of multiversal traveling, as well as time travel, but it isn't effective enough. We shall study this time ring a bit more. Crash to the blimp. We shall head over to your island and get Crunch and Coco to help us with the time ring. Crunch? Coco? Your assistance is required. Finally, we made it back to my lab. So, Cortex, what's your so-called plan to stop the evil twins and save our Earth? Well, with the power of this time ring, we could probably traverse the multiverse to attack the evil twins before they destroy our Earth. And how exactly do you plan on doing that? You see, if we analyze the time ring schematics, we could be able to make a machine that can be able to make portals into the multiverse without the time ring's personal flaws. So what you're saying is that you need my help making this machine. No. The sheer might of understanding the time ring and building the machine requires three powerful minds to work together in order to make the machine actually function as it should be. This world has tons of powerful minds. What exactly are you suggesting? Well, I'm suggesting that we get the help from another Cortex. Wait, there's another Cortex? Didn't you kill them all in an explosion? Hey, that wasn't me that killed all of them in the explosion. You see, I have a niece. Her name is Nina Cortex. You see, from an early age, she showed signs of having a kind heart, rather than a villainous heart like her old uncle, and always loved holding and hugging animals. So I decided to give her some minor modification and sent her off to the Evil Academy in order to correct this attitude of her. So you're saying that you saw that she was being nice, cut off her hands and replace them with robot hands so she can't hold or hug any animals anymore without crushing them to death, and then sent her off to some boarding school in order to learn to be evil like you. Yes. I'm questioning why that isn't abuse. What? So where exactly is this Evil Academy anyways? You see, the Evil Academy is in Ohio. Come on, my generals, we have no time to waste. To the blimp! Ba-da.